Once you hit 50, do you level using quests or is it raids? There's still very much more main quests to do after you hit 50. Yeah, 50 is kind of the beginning in a lot of ways. Yeah.
Well, speak. We meet again. Her Majesty Azina told me about you.
By the gods. I have much more than that back at my lab.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Good.
Wow.
This will save us time.
Good talk. 1 to 50 is the tutorial, pretty much.
One.
Yeah, you don't really grind after 50, from what I understand. You just kind of like let it happen. Yeah. Will you be playing the DLC for Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous on release? No, probably not. Too much other stuff to do. There we go. Okay. Over to Chur. You're talking about age 50 or level 50? Both make sense in some ways, yeah.
Did this magic come from...
Will you save the DLCs for an Evil Run of Pathfinder? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. What platform will you be playing Elden Ring on? PS5. Well, oh, no. No, probably PC. Probably PC. Horizon is going to be PS5. And then I think Elden Ring is going to be PC. Because From Software is a boss.
Did this...
Primarily. Yeah. Are you playing Elden Ring earlier than next Friday? I don't think so.
Magically processed solar salt?
I don't know for sure, but I don't think so. I hope so. But I don't know. Do you see yourself coming back to this game between other games or new updates? I don't know yet. I don't know yet. Not sure. If I still have a lot more to do,
You should
that I want to
definitely
do.
take a look at these when you're in Rohendel.
I do want to check out Scouter. Scouter seems awesome.
Everything's
I also
prepared.
may want to check out ranked PvP. Whenever that is. It kind of bums me out that there's no like reason to PvP right now. Yeah.
Naturally, you won't feel anything right away.
Naturally. Oh.
The Dawn Keep protection spell, I see. You may proceed to
I
Zayla.
see. I see. How long have you been on Twitch and how long did you become, or how did you become so popular? Love the stream. I've been on Twitch for almost 9 years. In 2 months, it'll be 9 years. And I became large by positioning my channel hundreds of times over and doing what I could to create the opportunities to capitalize on the luck that I was receiving. Yeah. But also keep in mind, I'm kind of a small fish in a big pond still. So, especially for the way that I stream. I wouldn't call myself like a large streamer. Maybe a low to average. Yeah. Popular is a very subjective word. Yeah. That is CDPR, a perfect question for the website. Yep.
Zanila. It's still a disturbingly quiet place.
You are a large streamer? Well, I do have a large butt. So if we're going off size of derriere, then I'm a pretty large streamer.
Who are you?
Yeah. I'm also a rather bootylicious streamer, if we want to go from that perspective as well. I don't think you're ready for this jelly chat.
You're not hurt.
That woman. She
Yes,
wasn't going to wait for us from
I
the
have also
start.
been referred to as dummy thick. Absolutely.
let me take a break. I mean,
I appreciate that, Lux Savage. Thank you. Very meaningful to me. I'm thrilled that some of you tune in to, you know, see the latest games and talk about gaming and just hang out. Like that's the whole point of this channel. Is I basically wanted a large public channel that had the feeling of a bunch of guildmates in your favorite MMO. Like that was kind of the point. Like an online cheers for gaming, essentially. So that's kind of what we do to and what we try to facilitate here. Leave your problems at the door and just relax, hang out, and enjoy our shared love of games. Pretty much.
Oven? Who's praying?
Mm-hmm. And that is that. Velen, we're all in Cohh's guild at heart. Take it.
He's so stubborn.
We must stabilize this area.
I think we're in the right place this time.
Any plans to check out Total
Several
Warhammer
flame
3 in March?
elementals attacked the storm
Maybe we'll do
temple.
Warhammer at some point, but I don't know. There's a lot of games I'm
Gerdia
really
is
looking
the
forward
flame
to. So
keeper. There is no way he wasn't
we're gonna
aware
kind
of
of
this.
have to feel it out together. Yeah. Not only am I like, there's a very good chance that we're gonna do like a very large run of Horizon if I'm enjoying it, and I'm guessing I will. Elden Ring, we're definitely doing like an all boss run. You know, a very girthy playthrough.
About your story.
Very excited for Elix 2. I'm one of probably 4 streamers on Twitch that's very excited for Elix 2. I can't wait to play the absolute hell out of that game. Shadow Warrior 3, we're gonna have a big playthrough of that. Ghostwire Tokyo, I can't wait to see what that game's about. Weird West is looking awesome. We'll probably check out Tiny Tina. I hope that it grabs me. We'll see. So yeah, we got stuff, man. We got stuff. I still want to get Cozy X4 in here at some point too, especially since the new space DLC is for that one's coming out. I think soon, or it's already out. So once Egosoft gets a few patches on it, and we'll check that out too. Is it worth buying this game? Yes, as it costs nothing. This game is absolutely worth free. It's worth nothing. Yes. Okay. I can confirm this game is worth $0.
Quite tricky.
Stuck up Sylvain.
Backhanded compliment. You will get your money's worth for this game. Pay nothing.
I don't care who you are. I'm not gonna help you.
I absolutely need to get more water. Yeah. Dang it. I don't have any right now.
You're already here. Huh.
How does
You're more
that stay
diligent than
on?
I
I don't
thought.
even... Is it sticky? I don't... Okay.
Gerdia is wise. What he did was
Elf
wrong,
magic. Oh, okay.
but there has to be a reason for what he did.
Forget it. We can take care of things on our own from here.
Booba magic. Oh, I like that. Booba magic. Yeah. That's a good point, Flitlock Pixel. Yes, although the game is free and I joke about it being worth that, I will say that this game is absolutely worth your time to check out. I think that the gameplay in this, even if you're like me and you're not really into the story and stuff, there's still a lot of fun gameplay in this game. And it's definitely worth checking out. Absolutely.
So, what should we do now?
There are some people that absolutely love this game, and they have hundreds and hundreds of hours in it, and they don't spend a penny on it. So, and they still enjoy it. So yeah, I will say that. It is absolutely worth your time.
Come on, let's gather these books. Or what's left of them.
This is my first time playing a game like this, and I'm loving it, says Wasp. Cool. Glad you're enjoying it, dude. Also, I see you're a VIP. That's nice. VIP down. Here we go. We got him, chat. It's okay. You can come out now.
On duty.
We got him. Got him. One Punch Mac. Hey, for sure, dude. Good vibes to you, my man. Hi, Kim. Hi. 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 How are you? How are you, Kim? What is a VIP? A VIP is a custom system we made in the channel that is a sub-sniping targeting system for long-term non-subs, basically.
Excellent work. Everything's ready on this end.
It is. I like to snipe them with
Let's
gifted
hurry
subs.
and find the Flamekeeper.
There's nothing they can do about it.
This place gives me the creeps.
Mm-hmm.
Did it fail?
It is a long-term non-sub
strange.
targeting system.
There's no way
Like this
the
Hank
elementals
Med
have
dude
forgotten
rampaging
about him.
through my chat like he owns the place. All right, 1 second. Gotta get rid of those filthy VIPs. Filthy, filthy
What is
girl. Yes. Dirty, dirty boy.
Didn't you say some time ago that you received an entry pass to the port?
Oh,
There we go.
this is definitely helpful. Yes, this should do. We have certainly saved some
Hey,
time.
Horror, what's up, buddy?
Thanks to you.
Long ago, Mark Reed brought ruin to Zanila. If only
All
I could
right.
control this power.
We need to follow Gertia's tracks.
Absolutely, Hank Med. Thanks for being here, buddy.
The mages of the Moonkeep failed.
But I can sense the great power still lingering here.
Don't hurt him. He has a family. Still gonna snipe him. Sorry. This is happening.
Perhaps I should study it.
This is happening.
I require
How
the
long is the
potent magic
Yorn
of
quest line?
Zanila.
Which one's the Yorn quest line?
This isn't nearly enough.
Who's Yorn?
With Zanila's destructive magic.
Ah,
Glad you
this
think so,
confirms
Grumbly.
it.
Oh. Shim Shimma Shimmy Shim Shim Sharu says, not trying to beat a dead horse. For those of us who have never played Cyberpunk but have a new console and are itching to play, do you recommend we now give it a shot? Here is what I recommend to you. And I will say this. Thank you, CDPR, for doing this. There's a trial. You can download and check out Cyberpunk on your console for free. Do that. See if you like how it runs, see how it works. And then if you like it after, I think it's like a 5-hour trial or something, then you can buy it. So thankfully, I don't need to tell you that. I would
Gertia
say
was
just
planning
do the
something
trial.
here.
Also, again, shout out to any company that does demos. Demos are amazing, and every single game that's ever been made should have a demo. So yeah, I got to give credit where it's due. Like, that's awesome, and that's super cool
They
that they
were
did that.
Sylvains.
That's 5 hours. You
us.
should know in 5 hours if you want to spend money on it or not. Like that's a lot of demo. That is actually a lot of demo. That's pretty cool of them. 5 hours is no joke, dude.
Are you still wallowing?
Yeah, and the progress saves. That's right. You can play the demo for 5 hours. If you like it, buy it, and then you can just continue the playthrough directly. Which is super cool. That what's nice about that is it shows that they have some real confidence in their new stuff.
5.
Like that's cool. That's cool. I like that they're at least getting to a point where they're confident in
I
it.
can't hear you.
Like, they wouldn't have done a 5-hour demo for the initial release. I'll tell you that. They didn't want people to see that. So that's good. But to answer your original question, if the game is not yet patched to a point where
Go away!
I am going to go back to it, there's like 3 core pillars of Cyberpunk, and I want to see at least one of them fixed before I go back, and that is either
You look that scary.
a police system that is a fraction of what they told us it would be,
Everyone seems
an
to be
AI life
hiding.
system that's about a fraction of what
Let's
they told
look
us it would be,
around.
or a working, well-made transport
There.
system.
Footprints. Let's see where they lead.
I'm probably not going to go back to Cyberpunk until one of those happens. I don't think they ever said that there would be a transmog system. I don't think they ever said that, so I can't really fault them for that. But they absolutely did say that there would be all sorts of awesome features with the police and wanted boards and all sorts of stuff that just never went in. And they absolutely did say there was going to be like a thriving AI life system.
Do you see
So
it? There's a village down there.
yeah,
It looks like little more than
like
ruins.
I hope
someone
in
still
my
live there?
heart of hearts that they are going to
We'll
get at
know
least one of
when we
those in the
get
game
there.
at some point in a patch. So yeah, there is a screenshot floating around of somebody who got a bug where it looks like they had a hotkey on their item to restore default appearance, which means maybe they're working on a transmog system and it just wasn't ready for 1.5. I think that's a little hopium. I think it's a lot of hopium.
Fortunately, they
But I
don't
mean,
seem to be
that could be
fearful of
cool.
us.
Yeah. Why would a transmog system make you go back? Because here's the thing. I play games like Cyberpunk for immersion. I play Cyberpunk games because they're like I play RPGs because of immersion. And the few times I saw my character, I looked like a clown college dropout on meth. I'll never forget when I saw my character and he had like a tight tank top on as a dude that said bitch across it, and he was wearing like a hot pink miniskirt. Because those were the best pieces of gear I had at the time, are those slots. Like that and the thing is whenever, like, I remember at one point I saw that and I was just like, this is so dumb. This is absolutely dumb, and this is honestly like it really affected me on a core level. It's dumb, but it affected me on a core level. So here's the thing. Cyberpunk did a great job of putting, I'm pretty sure this is accurate, thousands of cool pieces of gear you can put on your character. There are so many cool looking things in Cyberpunk that you can put on your character. The fact that you can't look how you want to look in that game hurts my soul. When you have that many options and you can, like, every so often the stars would align and I would put on gear that actually looked good together and I would be like, that is awesome. That is awesome. And then you feel like a badass and everything's great. So yeah, my hope is that we will one day get a working transmog system. And all I'm talking about is like a system where every slot on your character has a cosmetic slot next to it, and whatever items in your inventory gets the stats, your inventory slot on that piece. And if there's an item in the cosmetic slot, that's what shows up on your character. That's it. And if there's no item in the cosmetic slot, it just shows whatever's in the inventory slot. That's all I want. That's it. It's that easy. It's really that easy. So you have your gear slot and you have a little cosmetic slot next to it. Cool. Like Terraria, exactly like Terraria. That's right. It's simple. It's basic. Like that's all I want, man. That's all I want. Yeah. And then you could look, I mean, there's so many ways to look cool. Like even better, if you want to take it to like the best level, anytime you pick up a piece of gear,
It's nice to
you can sell that gear and delete it, and it would still show up in a drop-down menu in the cosmetic slot. Like, so every time you pick something up, it would then unlock permanently on your character to be used in that slot. And then you could just click the cosmetic slot and a list would come up of everything you've ever looted for that slot. And you can just click it to look that way. I mean, that's like a standard transmog system. That's like the dream transmog system. That of course is a lot more complicated, but it'd be super cool and it would work so well with that game. Like a wardrobe, exactly. Yeah, guys, I'm not saying these are original ideas. I'm just saying like it would work so well in that game. It's made for it. It's they've already got all the assets. Like they just got to make it work. Just got to make it work. That's all. And then what's even cooler is then they could take it like to the next level and they could make it so you could like have cosmetic like metal arms and metal legs, and you could like mix and match having like, you know, being like biomechanical and go all Deus Ex with it. Like they could do, if they had a system like that, then they could have incredibly cool DLCs with it. They could go so far with a system like that if they wanted to. Oh man. Ooh. Yeah, be nice. Anyway, enough about that.
Was our mistake.
This way. I'm unsure why I got the warning as I posted a link to a Reddit post. Moliata, anytime we post a link in chat, we ask that you put a little bit of text saying what the link is. Yeah, that's just channel rules to prevent like bot posting and stuff like
All
that.
dead.
Yeah. And I know sometimes you'll post a link and it'll say in the link what it is. We still ask that you put a little bit of text too.
Dead.
Just to, you know, basically show it's not a bot thing.
This
Gears Art says, not having more prosthetics was the biggest visual disappointment for me. The NPCs were more interesting to look at than the MC. Right? I agree. That was wild. That was wild.
We need to find
Nuri,
out
yeah.
what
I figured it is.
happened to
Oh,
them.
that too. Yeah, that too. Yeah. Here in this channel, we worship our bot overlords. I mean, they're going to take over the world someday. We're just getting started early.
What is this place? Where exactly are we going?
Lord Gerdia.
It's time.
Gerdia! What is the meaning of this?
This should be enough.
Damn. Gertie is a dick. Wow. Saku, that's a great point. And I think that that's pretty valid. Yeah, twitchforoldpeople.com is that's my main source of entertainment. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay.
Gerdia. He has done the unthinkable.
Really, Moliata? Well, that's cool. Yeah, and that's perfect. See how the bot didn't knock that? That was perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Well, hopefully they'll get that developed, man. Hello, I'm Bert says, wait, does twitchforoldpeople.com link to your stream? What? What are you talking about? That's crazy. Anyone know what overlay Cohh uses for the credit sublist? All of my system is custom.
I must.
I don't really have like a recommended thing. Unfortunately.
By the gods.
Karasudesu!
Why didn't
Thank you
I
for
realize
gifting that
this
sub.
earlier?
Thank you. Cardinal, I'm having fun with it. Yeah. Gameplay and the endgame systems and stuff are definitely the highlight for me. Yep.
You are...
Lethadind. Oh my god. Okay. There we go. We're still here.
I was a fool. We must stop Gerdia at all costs.
Gerdia's research?
Appropriate
Let me
if you
see.
would escape to such a place.
Let us take you.
There's no end to them.
Have I tried any other class? Not really. No. Captain Death. Appreciate it, buddy.
This research was...
Place hasn't changed. Crate told me everything.
Those hips don't lie
What's
down.
that? Gertie has a research journal.
As humiliate a realm of elementals. Yes.
Not in the Gertia once mentioned some kind
It's
of
different.
special.
Could anyone travel? There were once people
My wife just asked me if I want her to stand like that.
All right. Let's do this.
Yeah, that is quite a posture. We'll say. Arif87, thank you for gifting that sub. I appreciate
There's
that.
a way. Do you have something to say?
Shh. Keep quiet in the Moonkeep.
Quite the power pose.
This is
True.
a wee bit exhausting.
Exudes confidence, among other things.
Of course. This is why I like you.
If only we could resist.
There we go. I'm pretty sure that's uncomfortable as all heck. Oh yeah, I bet it is too. She's voguing. She is. She's voguing. Yes. I want Cohh to stand like that. How do you think I stand normally? Pretty much
Perfect.
exactly like that.
Let's report back to Her Majesty.